Good morning. How are you today? I want to tell you a little bit of a background on these videos. So, nothing's rewritten. Everything comes off the cuff. Something that happens, something that occurs to me, a conversation, or literally, as in this morning, through my daily routine. So, I have a set of processes that I go through. It sounds very official, doesn't it? Processes, daily routine. I wake up, I make my bed, I drink 500 milliliters of water, I mobilize, and I do my daily choices. I'll explain that another time. But then I set my intention for the day. Now, this I've found is really powerful. And you can take that word whichever way you want. It's your choice. But I find it a really powerful, really useful, really beneficial part of my day and something that I suggest. And that's all I can do to everyone that I work with. So I have intentions for the day, which I've set. Now, there's no judgment on them. So I set up my day with the intentions. And the intention was, one, to do a video blog about the intention, as well as to work on the new up and coming program for January, to see if that, and the intention around that was to see if that actually translates and has a clear message for what I'm actually trying to achieve, which is what I'm doing, hopefully, with you, helping people achieve a better standard of health and life, optimizing their body and their health. So those were two of my intentions for the day. Now, this list can be huge. My recommendation that it's not. If you look at Warren Buffett's 25 to 5, he looks at 25, he has a list, and he does a list, and he does, you probably heard this. You heard this? Does this 25 lists. And then he looks at the 5 most important. Now, when we're talking about the most important, it's not the ones that are strategy important, but it's the ones that really light the fire within your soul, really get you going. So the 5 most important. And for me, when I'm creating my intention, it's not something that I sit down and think about. It's something that comes to me. Now write that down. I use a little app on my phone, so I've got my daily intentions, and each day I write them down and what I want to do. Sometimes I go back and I say, well, I've achieved them, or I did this, or I did that. But it sets my day up again, as I spoke about, I think yesterday, where I'm starting off with a big tick. I'm starting off on the right foot. I've made my bed, I've done my mobility, I'm having my breakfast. Good morning. I've set my intentions, I've done my choices. I know what's happening for the day. Rather than, which I think we can feel at times, rather than the day actually controlling us, the day taking over, the day giving us no choice. And we always have choice, no matter what it is in life, we always have choice. You might not look at it at the time, but maybe in hindsight, as you look back, you can see that there is choice. So, why don't you think about what's your intention for the day? I was going to get sidetracked there. What's your intention for the day? What do you want to achieve? What in your heart of hearts, what in your soul, not in the intellect, do you want to achieve? Is it communicating better? Is it resolving some form of issue that's cropped up? Is it starting on some exercise? Is it nothing at all to do with exercise? And that's cool. It doesn't have to be. But look at what your intention is for the day. Could be just cleaning the garden. I did mine yesterday. I brushed up all the leaves, disposed of them, cleaned out the cellar, did all of that, had it down. Now, it might not feel as if, wow, that's impressive stuff. It doesn't need to be. But what it allows you to do, it allows you to actually feel satisfied. It gives you that accomplishment, that control over life. So, it's about 5 minutes, which is what I wanted to do. Think about today. What's your intention for today? What's your intention for the week? What's your intention for November? I'm not even going to ask you about did you have an intention and achieve it for October. Have a great day. I'll catch you all later.